The voice of student athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
Side over to Lou Williams. Williams moving out top. Gaddy now. Key will face up on Hunter here. Work to the free throw line. Pull-up jumper. Knocks it down. Keandre Gaddy gets the Texans on the scoreboard. Ties it at 2. 18:55 and counting. Cross comes Jalen Weisinger. He'll move it over right side now on the catcher, Cisse. He'll give it over now to Farouk. Farouk looking to work. He'll bring it over to the left wing. Wanted to hand it off. He'll drop it off backdoor. Three-pointer left corner. Weisinger can't get it. It hits nothing. And the rebound hauled in by Lou Williams. He'll give it to Innocenti. He'll push on the run here. Here comes E-Man to the top of the key. He'll work off the deck. Move it down low. Gaddy on the bounce pass. Catches in the lane. Key, baby hook. Got it. Back-to-back buckets for Keandre Gaddy. Texans doubling up Texas Southern early. It's 4-2, 18:25 to go in this first half. Spin move by Cisse. Over on the right side now. We'll move between the circles now. On the catch, there's Farouk. He'll work off the dribble to the left wing. Smith guards him. He'll hand it off on the left side over to Stroud. He'll turn the corner to the free throw line. Works behind the back off the bounce. Thought about the pump fake. Instead, he'll work inside. Gaddy knocks that one away. Lou Williams comes up with that. Was poked away, then stolen away. Coming up with his Weisinger. He'll push the other direction into the lane. Step through around Barnes. Flips it up left hand and a block. And one. Jalen Weisinger all the way to the rim that time. I think Barnes might have been in the restricted area. So 1:58 into this one, all tied at 4 apiece. As it'll be Weisinger to the free throw line, junior out of Houston. Got it to go, 5-4. Texas Southern the lead. Inbound will come to Devin Barnes. Bring it across the timeline here. Has it out top. Guarded by Weisinger. Move it over left side into Innocenti. Innocenti out top. Keandre Gaddy wanted to throw it over the top. That one's deflected. He'll give it back to Emmanuel now. They'll work off the dribble. Move it left side. Smith on the catch. Nice 2-2 defenders. Gets into the lane. Floats. Can't get it to go. Rebound hauled in here. So Texas Southern with a lead in the basketball. As here comes Weisinger across the timeline. Out top. Hesitates. Tries to penetrate. Then he'll pull it back out now. Wanted to move it to Farouk. Instead, he'll move it right side in front of Joseph Jones. Jonathan Cisse on the catch. Cisse will drive on Williams into the lane. Drops it back off. Right side. Hunter, the catch. Shot. Can't get the roll. Rebound hauled in by Ja'Cory Smith. He'll move it over to Lou Williams. Williams ahead into Innocenti now. On the run. Right side. Crosses over into the lane. Pulls it back out now. And a foul call here is going to be on Keelan Farouk. 17:20 to go here in this first half. 5-4 Texas Southern. By the way, if our friends from Cross Timbers Orthopedics are listening, we did not forget about our injury report. It's a long one. We're going to do that coming out of that first media timeout as Williams move it left side. Barnes on the catch. Penetrate. Step back jumper. Left baseline long. And the rebound hauled in by Deion Stroud. Texas not very clean out of the gates here. Now 2 of 5 from the field. Weisinger got it between the circles working on Barnes. Work around the screen from Kenny Hunter. Move it back right side now on the catch. There's Cisse. He'll move it back out top. Innocenti guards him. Works off the dribble, into the lane, drops it off left corner. Williams will deflect that one away. It'll stay Texas Southern basketball sideline. Inbound from Deion Stroud coming. Stroud throws it in near side. Jonathan Cisse on the catch, guarded by Innocenti. It's off the crossover here, spins at the top of the key. He'll shoot the step-back jumper off the turnaround. No good. Rebound hauled in by Barnes. Rips it down, runs the other way, across the timeline, skip it left corner, Innocenti, catch and shoot 3. Got it. Emmanuel Innocenti on the far side, 7-5. Texans a 2-point lead, 16:30 to go in this first half. Across the timeline. Comes Weisinger with it. He'll hand it off right wing over to Jonathan Cisse. Dribble to the top, move it left side, catch and shoot 3. Farouk for the answer. It's short, out of bounds. Back over to the Texans with 16:17 to go in this first half. Innocenti into Barnes. He'll bring it ahead. Dev with it out top. Guarded by Weisinger. Move it over right side now. Williams thought about the 3. Pull it down, give it over to Gaddy, top of the key. Move it left quarter. Innocenti on the catch, pump fakes, drives into the lane. Nice 2-2 defenders, lays it up right hand, can't get it. Gaddy's putback's no good. And the rebound hauled in by Weisinger. We'll give it over now. Stroud over right side. That's Cisse with it. He'll work around the screen. Gaddy's got the switch he wants. Smith's going to work on the bigger Hunter down low. They'll move the left side now. Stroud catches, works off the bounce on Williams. Left wing into Lou. Drives. That's going to be a block on Lou Williams. Bring us to a timeout on the floor. 15:38 to go here in this first half. 6-5. Texans the lead as they've called the Innocenti shot at 2. We'll see if they review it. Back after this timeout on the Charleston Sports Network, presented by North Texas Ford Dealers.
Wellington State Bank is a proud supporter of Tarleton Athletics. Wellington provides ranch and farm loan programs for local farmers and ranchers. Wellington State Bank is at 806-447-2551 or online at wellingtonsb.bank. Wellington State Bank, a proud partner of Tarleton Athletics, member FDIC.
Techstar Kubota in Stephenville is proud to support Tarleton Athletics and the Tarleton Sports Network. Techstar Kubota offers new and pre-owned tractors, lawnmowers, financing, and more. Located 1 mile south of Stephenville on U.S. Highway 377, their staff can be reached by calling 254-968-0911 or online at TechstarKubota.com. Techstar Kubota, proud supporter of the Texans.
Triple Crown Ford Lincoln is proud to support this broadcast of Tarleton Athletics. Triple Crown Ford Lincoln, formerly Techstar Ford Lincoln, is part of the Gilchrist Automotive team, which has 12 locations across the North Texas area with a broad selection of cars and trucks to choose from. The quick lane remains open for vehicle maintenance, including oil changes, inspections, and tire service. For more information about car sales or service, they're on the web at triplecrownford.com. Triple Crown Ford Lincoln. Drive the difference.
6-5, Texans early lead, 15:38 to go here. First half, and promised our friends at Cross Timbers Orthopedics an injury report. And the reason we couldn't do it before tip is it's too long for Texas Southern. Here courtside, it was reported that they did not travel with number 0, Colby Granger, number 2, Jamar Young Jr., 3, P.J. Henry, 4, Chris Craig, Shakir O'Neal, that's Shaq's son, by the way, number 8, number 12, Zyterius Multi, Grayson Carter, who wears 25, and then Xavier Bell, who wins 35, all undisclosed, as Texas Southern has dressed out 7 bodies here tonight in Wisdom Gym. Texans, Ja'Cory Smith, Keandre Gaddy, and Lou Williams, all fighting lower body injuries that are undisclosed. As the inbound comes to Cisse left side. Thank you to Cross Timbers Orthopedics for that injury report, as Cisse will bring it out top on Innocenti, set up the offense. Gaddy comes ahead to the screen here. He'll fight through it with E-Man, move it right side now on the catch and the drive. There comes Weisinger. He'll turn around here. Jumper from the free throw line is no good. The rebound held by Innocenti. That was actually Stroud on the turnaround, as Innocenti will give it over now to Smith. He'll work off the bounce right wing. Got it here, guarded by Cisse. He'll move it left side Innocenti, hand it off Barnes, left wing. Barnes around the screen. Take it to the right wing. Move to the free throw line. Gaddy drop it off back door. What a pass to Smith. Can't finish. Rebound battled for out of bounds off to Corey. It'll go back over to Texas Southern. It's a great feed by Keandre Gaddy. Just couldn't get the finish. And Texas Southern will bring it up. Jalen Weisinger, the junior out of Houston. Harris Junior College transfer. Around the screen to the top of the key. He'll skip it right side over to Weisinger. Catches 25 feet on the Innocenti right wing. Down low Hunter. Hunter going to face up on Gaddy. Look to work him down to that right block. Kenny, turnaround jumper, baseline. Got it. That's a good-looking move from Kenny Hunter. The La Tech transfer gives Texas Southern the lead, 7-6, 14:40 to go in this first half. Barnes will bring it across. Move it right side, Lou Williams on the catch. Lou out top, Smith. He'll move it left side into Cine. Left corner, Barnes. Dev works baseline here, around the defender. Skip it right corner, Williams. Over to Smith. Shoots the 3 right side. Can't get it. Rebound, battled for, and coming out of there is Cisse. Jonathan will bring it across in front of the Texan bench. Stops, drives it to the free throw line, move it left side now. There's Farouk on the catch. He'll work off the jab step. Move it over now between the circles, Weisinger. Weisinger will face up on Barnes. Dribble to that right wing now, Jalen. Round a screen. Skip it left side now. Catch by Cisse. Guarded by Innocenti. He'll move it left corner. There is Stroud. He'll move it back over to Cisse. 8 on the shot clock. He's got it. 2 o'clock on the arc. He'll drive on Innocenti to the left block here. Turnaround jumper for there is good. Good-looking move that time from Jonathan Cisse. Back-to-back buckets from Texas Southern. Their largest lead at 3. Texan offense slow out of the gate, shooting 30%. So is Southern, though. Make it 37 after that bucket as Barnes will move it over to Gaddy. Backdoor Innocenti on the catch. Good help side defense from Hunter that time. He'll pull it back out of the right wing, get it down low. Gaddy working on a couple of guards, goes up to 2 defenders and scores. Keandre Gaddy, the bucket, 9-8 now in favor of the Tigers. Weisinger across, works up to the top of the key, penetrates right side of the lane on Gaddy, flips it up right hand, no roll, rebound. It'll be deflected into that right corner. Innocenti comes up with it. He'll push it ahead into the teeth of the defense. Move it right corner. Williams pump fakes, moves aside, 3-pointer. In and out. Rebound. Gaddy had it, lost it, recollects, back up right hand, blocked away. Gaddy, another one this time, will kick it out top. Smith, 3. No good. Rebound. All in by Weisinger. He'll move it back across the timeline now. Will Jalen to the top of the key, pull up 3. No good. Rebound deflected. Hunter almost had it. Gaddy deflects it away and out of bounds. It'll be off to Corey Smith. As with 12:48 to go, Trayvon Jackson and Adam Musa will check into this one. Barnes and Smith will check out. The Texans have made one of their last 8. Offense is stuck in the mud early. Right corner. There's the catch from Cisse. Dribbled out to that right wing now. He'll work on into Cine there. Cisse off the dribble, works towards the baseline. He'll move it over now. Hunter fakes the handoff. Free throw line extended. Kick it back out. Cisse out top. Around the screen, here comes Gaddy on the help. Cine fights through, back into the lane. Cisse, jumper from the WAC logos in and out. Rebound, Keandre. He'll give it over to Musa. He'll push with pace. Cross the timeline. Adam works off the bounce here. Pulls it out, calls the play. 20 on the shot clock. He'll hand it off to Cine between the circles. Gives it over to the left side. Handoff. Fakes the handoff to Jackson, I should say. And he'll give it over to Musa. Adam will dribble it around the screen from Gaddy to the top of the key. Hesitates, penetrates into the lane. Follow-away jumper just outside the right block. No good. Rebound, Gaddy. Kick it right wing over to Musa. Skip it cross court. Left wing. There's Cine. He'll work off the dribble. Give it over to Gaddy now just inside the three-point line on the left side. No good. Rebound hauled in Trayvon Jackson. He'll give it out top. Musa. He'll reset the offense. Adam works off the dribble around the screen to the top of the key. Drop it off. Jackson on that right block. Goes up. Can't get it. Gaddy hauls in the rebound. Back over the right hand and scores. Keandre Gaddy, 5 offensive rebounds in the early stages of this one. 10-9 Texas. 11:40 to go in this first half. Izzy Miles will check in at the next dead ball. As across comes Weisinger. He'll work down the right side of the lane. Flips it up over Gaddy. Won't go. Rebound. All in by Musa. He'll push the other way. 3-on-3 if they hurry. Musa loses his dribble. Gives it to Gaddy. Now gets it back. 11:20 to go in the half. Texans by a point. Left side into Cine on the catch on the wing. He'll give it down outside that left block to Gaddy. Keandre going to work it down low, move it out. Right side, Williams, pump fake, steps through 2 defenders, got the contact, flips it up with the left hand, won't go, but he'll go to the line when we come back. 11-12 to go here in this first half, 10-9. Texans the early lead in the Lou Henson Classic, part of the College Insider Postseason.com tournament. Back after this timeout on the Tarleton Sports Network, presented by North Texas Ford Dealers.
I woke up to a new day, every little thing that go my way. I woke up to a perfect spot, every little thing in a perfect spot.
Texas Health believes it's time for a new day in healthcare. That's why we're innovating to make it more convenient and accessible for everyone. And we're just getting started. Learn more about what we're doing at texashealth.org/bright-ideas.
Peacock has 2 Stephenville locations serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Peacock's number 1 is on the South Loop between Lillian and Harbin Streets and is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Peacock's number 2 is located on the Lingleville Highway next to the Optimus J.C. Park. They can be reached by calling 254-968-2900. Peacock's Restaurant, a proud supporter of Tarleton State University Athletics.
Fireside District is proud to support this broadcast of Tarleton Athletics. Fireside District apartments are fully furnished with amenities that include mounted TVs, kitchen appliances, and Wi-Fi included in the rental rate. Fireside District apartments are located near Tarleton State University at 2241 West Tarleton Street. For more information, they are online at firesidedistrict.com, or their phone number is 254-974-9050. 10-9, Texans the early lead, 11-12 to go here in this first half. CollegeInsider.com, postseason tournament. I want to remind everybody, tonight's broadcast presented by Texan Restroom, proud partner of Tarleton State men's basketball. As it is going to be Keandre Gaddy, Trayvon Jackson, Izzy Miles, Lou Williams, and Adam Musa. They'll retake the floor here. It'll be Williams at the free throw line. He'll look to get on the score sheet in this one. Texans getting another home game inside Wisdom Gym. They finished the season 11-3 in their home building. Williams' first free throw is good. Neither team necessarily seeing the basket particularly well right now. Texas one of their last 7. Texas 7, 2 of their last 10. Second free throw for Lou Williams. He got them both, 12-9. 11-12 to go here in this first half. As the inbound will come over now, as Zaire Hayes checks into this one. Bring it across. Guarded by Izzy Miles. Get over right side, Weisinger on the catch. Give it out top now. There's Dion Stroud. Stroud will hand it off left wing over to Hayes. Hayes, right side, Hunter on the catch. He'll give it over right wing now. There's Mario Davis who just checked in as well. As Stroud's got it back over left side, Weisinger. They get Cisse, and he had his pocket pick. They're going to call the foul on Adam Musa. 10:47 to go in this first half. 3-point Texan lead. Is that actually going to take the kickball, I believe, on Musa. As the inbound will come over now. Zaire Hayes will work off the dribble on Miles at the top of the key. Drop it off back door on Hunter. Nice give and go. They'll move it into the left corner. 3-ball here for Deion Stroud. No good. All's in his own board. Kick it back out now. There is Hayes on the catch. Drop it off down low to Hunter. Middle of the lane. He'll catch and score. Kenny Hunter. 6'8", 236. He's a load, folks. Adam Musa brings it across near the midway point of this first half. He'll move it left wing, Izzy Miles. Miles on the catch. Out top now, Gaddy. He'll move it right wing, Lou Williams. Williams, move it over left side. Miles will catch. Penetrate. Pull-up jumper in the lane. He knocked it down. Izzy Miles with the bucket. Huntsville, Alabama native. Former All-State member at Grissom High School. It's across the timeline. Zaire Hayes guarded by Iz. Move it over right side now. There's Weisinger. Make it Cisse on the catch. Give it over to Stroud. Crossover on Williams at the top of the key. Lou stays in front. Move it over left side. There's Zaire Hayes. Hayes at the baseline. Pull-up jumper over Miles is no good. Rebound, Trayvon Jackson. We'll give it over to Adam Musa. Musa will hurry it across here. Left side now. Around a Jackson screen. He'll turn the corner to the free throw line. Move it right wing. Williams pump fake. Gets the defender in the air. He'll move it out top. Musa will get a defender in the air. Pull up at the free throw line. Jumper is good. Back-to-back buckets for the first time in this game for the Texans. Extended out to a 5-point game. 16-11. 9.5 to go here in the first half. Across the timeline comes Cisse. Work around the screen to the top of the key. Spin move to the lane. Into the lane. Turn around. Leans into Musa. Flips it up right hand. No good. Rebound, Keandre Gaddy. Over now to Musa. He'll bring it across. Works off the dribble. Move it left side, Izzy Miles. Miles off the deck, into the lane, right hand. Want to drop it back off Gaddy and get a foul on Kenny Hunter. It'll be on Zaire Hayes, It'll be a baseline inbound coming for the Texans. Izzy Miles will trigger it. It'll actually be Musa to throw it in. He'll give it out top over to Trayvon Jackson. He'll give it off Williams. Right side, catch and shoot three is good for Lou. Lou Williams, the bucket, 19-11. Three-pointer to be precise. 8:55 to go in this first half. There's Cisse. He'll bring it across. Musa fights through a couple of screens. He'll move it right side now. Zaire Hayes. Hayes. Move it over right corner. There's Davis. Will square up the three. That's no good. Rebound battled for. Musa will tip it to Gaddy. Give it ahead now. Musa across the timeline. Around the screener to the top of the key. Pull-up jumper. Instead, he's going to move it off that right block to Jackson. He can't get it to go around the defender, but then he tip back is good. Trayvon Jackson, second chance opportunities. Timeout, Johnny Jones. As the defense struggling here. Texans in midst of a 9-0 run. They stretched it out to 10 here. 21-11. 8:27 to go in this first half. Texans with the lead. Back after this timeout on the Charlton Sports Network, presented by North Texas Ford Dealers.
First Financial Bank has been serving the financial needs of Texans for over 130 years. With locations spread throughout Texas, First Financial has 2 full-service locations and 4 ATMs in Stephenville. You can reach First Financial at 254-965-5036 and at www.ffin.com. First Financial Bank, a proud supporter of Charlton Athletics, member FDIC.
Chicken Express in Stephenville is proud to sponsor this broadcast of Charlton Athletics. Chicken Express has served fried chicken, catfish, and desserts in Stephenville since 1992. They offer dine-in and drive-through options 7 days a week from 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. Chicken Express in Stephenville is located at 2850 West Washington Street. Their phone number is 254-965-4333, and they're online at chickene.com.
National Farm Life is a proud supporter of Charlton Athletics, with its home office located in Fort Worth. National Farm Life has been serving Texans since 1946, offering insurance and financial products. National Farm Life has insurance for all ages, including whole life and term, with over 800 agents statewide. National Farm Life staff can be reached at 1-800-772-7557 or online at nationalfarmlife.com. National Farm Life, Texans insuring Texans since 1946.
21-11, Texans a 10-point lead, 8:27 to go here in the Lou Henson Classic semifinal matchup. Winner will take on winner of Abilene Christian and Texas A&M Corpus Christi tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Texans in the midst of a 15-2 run as Tigers will make a substitution here. Actually, scratch that. They're going to leave the same 5 on the floor, pardon me. As it will be Tiger basketball here, by the way. Texans dominating the glass early on, 18-11. They've got 7 offensive boards in this game. Across comes Zaire Hayes. He'll work off the dribble to the left wing here. Move it out top. Cisse on the catch, guarded by Adam Musa. Cisse will move it over to the right wing now. On the catch, there's Davis, and he's standing out of bounds in front of the Texan bench. Second turnover of this game for Texas Southern. Both teams have done a pretty good job taking care of it. As the Texans a lone turnover. Substitution here. Mario Davis will check out of this one. Back into the contest comes Jalen Weisinger as Adam Musa will walk this one up for the Texans with 8:10 to go in this first half, leading by 10. Musa will move it left side. Izzy Miles on the catch, guarded by Weisinger. Hand it off out top over to Ja'Cory Smith. Smith will work off the dribble to the right side, give it over to Innocenti now. Back out top, Musa. Adam looks away from the screen from Jackson. He'll skip it right corner. Innocenti, open 3. No good. Rebound hauled in by Cisse. He'll bring it across the timeline. Work off the dribble. With the left side, there's Deion Stroud. Hesitates. Gets that left block on Jackson. Pump fakes, goes in. Gets it to go in the foul. Deion Stroud did a good job. Hesitated. Got down to that left block. Got Jackson in the air. And once he came down, initiated the contact, floated it up and in. And with 7:40 to go in the half, he'll have a chance to cut it to 7. Free throw for Deion Stroud. You got it. Football score at Wisdom Gym, 21-14 Texans, as it will be Adam Musa that will bring it across. You're guarded by Jonathan Cisse. Got it out top here. He'll move it left side to Trayvon Jackson on the catch. He'll get to the top of the key. Move it right wing over to Adam Musa. Musa will give it out top. Izzy Miles, catch and shoot 3 around 2 screens. No good. And the rebound hauled in down there by Jonathan Cisse. He'll skip the cross court to Zaire Hayes. Get it down low. What a pass to Hunter. Catches off the bounce. Down low. Smith rips it away. He's going to push the other way, and a foul call here on Deion Stroud in the backcourt. Corey Smith bumped over on the near sideline. There's 7:13 to go here in the half. It'll be Texan basketball. Third turnover of the game on Texan. That's a great pass by Hayes. About 2 o'clock on the arc. Dished it down low through 2 Texan defenders, but Hunter couldn't finish through 2 guys as Musa will move it left wing over to Izzy Miles. Miles on the catch. He'll move it down low to Smith. Knocked away, recollects. Ja'Cory works around the defender, goes baseline, drop it off in the lane to Trayvon Jackson. Turnaround jumper, he got it. More of a hook shot that time from Jackson. Gets it to go. 9-point Texan lead, 23-14. As across the timeline comes Jalen Weisinger. Guarded by Emmanuel Innocenti. He'll work around the screener. Innocenti stays with him. Over that left wing now. Give it over out top, Deion Stroud. Stroud guarded by Jackson. He'll work off the dribble to the top here. Deion. It's a screen from Hunter. He'll get it to the top of the key here. Going to pull up over Ja'Cory Smith. Straight away, 3, no good. Rebound out of Musa. Musa going to bring this one ahead across the timeline. Works off the dribble here. Work off the crossover into the lanes. All the way is good here. Musa, the WAC logo falling away on the left side of the free throw line. Largest lead of for the Texans in this one. It's 11. Zaire Hayes with it on the near side. He'll dribble it back out top now around Izzy Miles. Over to that right wing. Hand off there to Jonathan Cisse. Around the screen from Hunter. Musa fights through. He'll kick it left wing. 3 ball here. Deion Stroud. It's long. Rebound over to Adam Musa. He'll get it ahead. Jackson in transition. The catch to the dunk. 27-14 as Trayvon Jackson climbs the ladder. 5:50 to go in the half. The Texans have their largest lead. Zaire Hayes, make it Weisinger. That's 5, not 15. Brings it across. He'll dribble to the left side. It's off the dribble on Innocenti. That left block. Going to be a foul call here. It is going to be on Izzy Miles. Oh, they're going to say it's on E-Man. Excuse me. So Trayvon Jackson will check out of this one. Dario Domingos, the UTA transfer, will check in. Texans 6-0 run. They've made their last 3 shots. All of a sudden, they're shooting 43% in this first half. Left corner, Cisse thought about the catch and shoot 3. Said he'll dribble to that left wing on Musa. Spins, turns towards the baseline, drops it off to the WAC logo. Kenny Hunter's short jumper is no good. Rebound hauled in and out of bounds off of the Texans. as it was knocked away from Cisse. Texas winning the battle on the glass in this one. 21-14. They're up 27-14 on the scoreboard. Inbound. Left baseline here, working through a couple of defenders is Weisinger. He'll give it to Hunter, now back out to Cisse. Cisse working on Musa to the top of the key, moving right side. Stroud, catch and shoot three, right side. He knocked it down. Deion Stroud cuts it to 10, 27-17, 5:15 to go in the first half. Here's Musa. He'll bring it across the timeline here. Guarded by Cisse. Moving left side into Senni. Emmanuel out top, Smith on the catch. He'll move it right side out of Musa, off the bounce. Get it down low, right block. Domingos the catch to Hunter, traveled with it. Extra step, Dario Domingo shuffled the feet back over to Texas Southern. That's going to be the second turnover of the game for the Texans. 5:01 to go in this first half. Inbound will come over to Jalen Weisinger. He'll hand it off Jonathan Cisse in the backcourt. He'll bring it ahead on Adam Musa. Move it over now to Kenny Hunter. Back over Cisse. Put around the screen to the free throw line extended. Knifes into the lane. Flips it up right hand. Can't get it. And a foul call here, I believe, is going to be on Dario Domingos. It is. Going to send Cisse to the line. Cisse, the senior guard, second leading scorer on the team behind P.J. Henry. He did not make the trip. First free throw is good. Back to a single-digit game here, 27-18. Cisse got them both. 84% free throw shooter on the season, one of his better traits. As the inbound comes Adam Musa, 8-point Texan lead, 4:40 to go in this first half as Adam brings it across the timeline. Guarded out there by Cisse. He'll move it right side into Senni on the catch. Emmanuel works towards the baseline here. Into the double team. He'll pull it back out now. Move between the circles. Ja'Cory Smith. Smith right side into Senni. Emmanuel want to go to low to Domingos. Dario will catch it right outside that right block. Skip it. Left corner. Miles saves it in. Smith, three. Left wing. No good. Rebound deflected. Miles comes up with it in the lane and scores. Izzy Miles, the bucket there as he steals that one away. Eighth offensive board of the half for the Texans. 29-19, 4:05 to go in the half. Lead back to 10. Weisinger, the double team from Domingos, will move it over right side. Hunter, hand it off Cisse. He'll turn the corner at the top of the key, into the lane. Jump stop, right hand, scores. Jonathan Cisse, a strong move to the cup that time. He's got 6 points on 2 of 7 shooting. Texan lead back to 8, 3:50 to go in the half. Inbound to Innocenti. He'll bring this one ahead. Has it out top. Emmanuel. Works off the dribble. He'll hand it off to Corey Smith. He'll bring it between the circles. Ja'Cory takes the hand off to Miles. He'll work to that right block. Skip it. Left corner. Musa. 3. Long. Rebound. Going to be hauled in by Weisinger. Texans are 1 of 9 from 3 in this game as he'll skip it. Right wing. There's Hayes. Lost it. Recollect. Step back 3. Right wing. No good. Rebound. Hauled in by Musa. He'll push the other way. I promise Texas Southern doesn't want to play at this pace here. Musa had it, but has it ripped away here. Nice play by Weisinger. He'll push it back. Musa almost recollected. He ends up going into the front row. Back over to Miles. What effort there. He'll give it to Smith. Ja'Cory, right wing, shakes, bakes, spins into the double team, skips it. Left wing, Innocenti. Drives in, kicks it. Musa, 3, right side. That one's short. Rebound. Hauled in there as it's Cisse. What an effort and sequence from Adam Musa. He spilled over that front row. Great effort. Cisse will bring it across here. 2:50 to go in the half. Texans by 8. Spin move here. Domingos picks him up on the switch. He'll drive, top of the key. Spin move into the lane. Cisse, turn around here. He'll kick it back out now. There's Weisinger with it. He'll get it to the top of the key on Innocenti. Works, shakes, and bakes to the free throw line. Into the lane. Through 2 defenders. Drops it off. Hunter stolen away. Miles. He'll get it to Musa. Back and forth. Here in transition. Miles to catch. Oh, he tried to dunk it. Came up short, though, as it's no good. And back the other way come the Tigers. Right wing. Stroud. Catch and shoot 3. Stops the back and forth play. Joseph Jones wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. 2:23 to go. A frantic pace here. Back and forth. That's the Texas Southern Tigers want a timeout. As much as the Texans will take it with both. 29-24. Texans a 5-point lead. 2:23 to go in this first half. Back with the remainder of it after this timeout on the Tarleton Sports Network, presented by North Texas Ford Dealers.
The Tarleton Alumni Association is a proud partner of Tarleton Athletics and Tarleton State University. TAA takes pride in serving the alumni of Tarleton and bringing the past together with the future in the way of networking, philanthropy, and engagement. The TAA enhances the Tarleton experience in that 100% of the scholarship funding comes from TAA memberships. From the initial tour to Silver Taps, the TAA is always here for Tarleton and their alumni. Bleed purple and never forget, the gates are always open.
Ace Hardware in Stephenville is proud to sponsor this Tarleton Athletic broadcast. Located at 1491 on the South Loop in Stephenville, Ace Hardware stores, stocks and sells household tools, garden supplies, and home decor. Their phone number is 254-965-5120. Cross Timbers Imaging is a proud supporter of Tarleton Athletics. Dr. Nanette Evans and the staff work closely with you, providing outpatient imaging that offers MRI, CT, digital radiology, fluoroscopy, and bone density with full body composition. Cross Timbers Imaging can be reached by calling 254-968-8600 or on the web at crosstimbersimaging.com. Cross Timbers Imaging, an American College of Radiology accredited facility.
2:23 to go to the halftime locker room. Don't forget to tune in for the Tarleton Alumni Association halftime show. Get you our DTP physical therapy stats. Also get you a Fuzzy's Taco Shop Tarleton Spotlight. Byron Anderson will visit with Tatiana Tuialiumi, the first ever beach volleyball coach in Tarleton State history. Her and her crew are set to host Texas A&M Kingsville Friday morning. As here comes Devin Barnes will bring it across the timeline, guarded out top by Weisinger. 5-point Texan lead, 2:15 to go in the half. He'll give it over right side to Corey Smith. Give it off Lou Williams. Catch and shoot at the free throw line. Lou got it. So Barnes, Gaddy, and Williams back into the contest here as Joseph Jones done playing around in this first half. 7-point game. Weisinger's got it out top, work around the screen, move it right side, Kenny Hunter. Hunter to the right wing, hand it off over there. There's Cisse, I should say. He'll work to the baseline right here. Now, I'm going to skip it back out. Said he'll pull it back out himself. Cisse, back out top now on the catch. There's Weisinger. He'll work on Barnes with the free throw line. Pull it back out now. Jalen with it. 1:45 to go in the half, 3 on the shot clock. He'll work off the dribble. Barnes got a piece of that one. He'll force it up. Can't bang it home. Rebound Smith. He'll get it ahead. Williams, the catch. Drops it off. Left corner. Barnes, the catch. Drives through 2 defenders into the lane. Right hand. Banks it home. Devin Barnes on the score sheet with 90 seconds to go in this first half. Back to a 9-point game. Jonathan Cisse slows it down. If you're surprised Texas Southern, the 7 players are staying in this, don't be. Johnny Jones is a great basketball coach. Jalen Farouk's got it. He'll hand it off Cisse. Turns the corner to the free throw line. Move it right side. Hunter thought about the mid-range. Said he'll try to get to Cisse. Just can't, though. Move it right side now. Weisinger making Hayes around the screen. Working on Williams. Free throw line extended right side. No good. Rebound. Called in by Innocenti. 1 minute to go in the half. He'll give it to Ja'Cory Smith. Left side on the trot. Ja'Cory. Into the lane, spins, up, right hand, got it in one. Ja'Cory Smith, 6 points off the rip for the Texans out of the timeout there. They've moved it back to an 11-point game now with 54.4 to go in this first half. Texans shooting 44% in this first half. Texas Southern only 29 as the and one opportunity for Smith is good, 36-24. Inbound over to Jalen Weisinger. He'll bring it up here, guarded by Devin Barnes on the far side. Across the timeline here. 45 and counting. He'll hand it off over there to Cisse. Donovan with it. Give it out top, Zaire Hayes on the catch. Hayes move it left wing now. There's Weisinger. He'll work off the dribble on Barnes around the screen. Give it back left side, Kenny Hunter. Hunter will move it over left side now. There's Farouk back out top now. Over to Weisinger. He'll work off the dribble. 2 defenders to the free throw line. Jump stop. Right side. Got it. Left side of the lane. Jalen Weisinger goes all the way around that time. Cuts through the teeth of the defense. Finds his spot on the outside of the right side of the lane. Knocks it down. 10-point game. Barnes will walk it across. 15 and counting here in this first half. Dev with it out top. Guarded by Weisinger. Move it over to Smith. He'll work off the dribble. 6 and counting. Pull up 3. Straight away. Can't get it. Rebound hauled in by Cisse. He'll hurry it ahead. Hayes, catch and shoot 3 just beyond the half-court stripe is no good, and that will bring us to a close in the first half. It'll be a 10-point Texan lead, 36-26. You go to the Tarleton Alumni Association halftime show after this on the Tarleton Sports Network, presented by North Texas Ford Dealers. 7 as Williams has him out top. Move it over left side. Now there's Farouk on the catch. Drop it off backdoor. Knocked away from Stroud. He'll recollect. Go over Barnes. Can't get it. Rebound. Hauled in by Innocenti. Emmanuel look to hurry 5-on-4. Give it over to Barnes. Barnes will work downhill into the lane. Through 2 defenders. Lefty layup. Missed it. And the rebound hauled in by Kenny Hunter. He'll get it over now. There's Cisse. He'll bring it across on Barnes. Jonathan Witt as Johnny Jones calls the play from the Texas Southern sideline. Move it over right side. Weisinger 30 feet from the basket. He'll move it back out top to Keelan Farouk. Farouk wants to hand it off left side. He will now to Cisse around the screen to the top. Smith comes out on the ball pressure. Barnes are on the double team. They'll move it right side. Kenny Hunter's going to shoot the 3 ball. He buried it. The big fella, Louisiana Tech transfer, makes it a 4-point game, back-to-back threes from Texas Southern. As Devin Barnes is going to bring it across the timeline here. 18-15 to go in the game. The left side, Smith on the catch. Jacory work off the dribble to the free throw line, into the lane. Up over 2-foot defenders, won't go. Rebound battled for, and hauling in it is going to be Weisinger. He'll push the other direction across the timeline to the right wing. They get back out now. Cisse, pump fakes, works around Gaddy into the lane, all the way to the cup, the righty lay-in. 8 straight for Texas Southern to open this second half. Let's see if Joseph Jones wants to visit about it. I think he's going to let the Texans play through as Barnes calls the play out top. Guarded by Weisinger. Across the timeline. The left side in Assini on the catch. He'll get it down low to Williams. Going to look to work on Cisse on that left block. Backs him in. Down there. Inside. Turn around. Right hand is good. Jonathan Cisse ends up putting over the photographers on the baseline as Weisinger will bring it near the half-court stripe. Guarded by Barnes. He'll bring it across on Dev. Right side over to Cisse. 25 from the basket on the catch. He'll dribble it back out top. Move it right side. Catch and shoot three. Dion Stroud. Can't get that one. Rebound Devin Barnes. He'll push the other way across the timeline. Working downhill into the lane. Through 2 defenders. Pump fake goes around Hunter. That one's going to be out of bounds off Kenny Hunter. Then he got all ball. 17:08 to go in the second half. Barnes gets it into Gaddy. DeAndre right side to Innocenti now. Emmanuel moves it right corner. Williams catch and shoot three. That one's no good. Rebound hauled in by Jalen Weisinger. He'll bring it across on Devin Barnes. Works off the dribble into the lane. Initiates contact. Dev knocks it away. He recollects it. And a jump ball here. That'll give it over to the Texans here. Wesley Ford. That might have been a beneficial call for the purple and white. Looked like that Dev had swatted it and that Weisinger had recollected it on the deflection. Instead, they say that Barnes trapped it down. So, turnover there. We'll give it over to the Texans. With a 4th turnover for Texas Southern. Barnes has it out top. Look at the Gaddy. Free throw line. Works into the lane on Hunter. Through him. Left hand. Got it. A lot of contact. No call there. Keandre Gaddy wanted the foul. Across the timeline comes Weisinger. He's got it out top. Drop it off Hunter. Right side. Drives on Gaddy into the lane. Goes up right hand. Can't get it. The foul on Keandre Gaddy will send Kenny Hunter to the free throw line. First on Gaddy. First on the Texans here in this second half. 16:29 to go in the game. Texans lead it by 6. Kenny Hunter to the free throw line. Hunter on the season shoots 48%. Knocks that one down. Southern Utah has made all 5 free throws in this game. Hunter got them both. 40-36. 16:29 to go in this one. Inbound to Barnes. Barnes will bring it up. Move it over right side. Gaddy wanted to throw it to Gaddy. Instead, it's knocked away and stolen away. Weisinger. Cisse. Back door. The catch and jam from Dion Stroud. 40-38. 2-point game. 16:10 to go in this one. Barnes across here. Lost it. Recollects it near the right wing. We'll dribble it back out top now. The foul call here. As that'll be substitution here. Adam Musa will check in for Devin Barnes. Dev only 2 points on 1 of 4 shooting. As Innocenti will inbound it. 16:02 to go in this first half. Gives it to Williams out top. He'll move it left side. Musa on the catch. Move it right side. Williams pump fakes. Back out to Musa. 15:55 to go in this one. On the Gaddy screen to the right wing. Skip it left side into Innocenti. Left corner now Smith for 3. That one's no good. It's short. Rebound hauled in ahead Dion Stroud. Texas Southern can tie or take the lead. Got it on the right wing. Guarded by Innocenti. Back out top Cisse. Jonathan going to work on Smith here. Step back 3 straight away is short. Out of bounds. It'll go over to the Texans. 15:33 to go when we come back. 40-38. 2-point lead in the basketball. After this timeout on the Tarleton Sports Network, presented by North Texas Ford Dealers.
I woke up to you today. Every little thing gonna go my way. I woke up to a perfect spot. Every little thing in a perfect spot.
Texas Health believes it's time for a new day in healthcare. That's why we're innovating to make it more convenient and accessible for everyone. And we're just getting started. Learn more about what we're doing at texashealth.org/brightideas.
Peacock has 2 Stephenville locations serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Peacock's #1 is on the South Loop between Lillian and Harbin Streets and is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Peacock's #2 is located on the Lingleville Highway next to the Optimus J.C. Park. They can be reached by calling 254-968-2900. Peacock's Restaurant, a proud supporter of Tarleton State University Athletics.
Fireside District is proud to support this broadcast of Tarleton Athletics. Fireside District apartments are fully furnished with amenities that include mounted TVs, kitchen appliances, and Wi-Fi included in the rental rate. Fireside District apartments are located near Tarleton State University at 2241 West Tarleton Street. For more information, they are online at firesidedistrict.com, or their phone number is 254-974-9050.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification along the Tarleton Sports Network. You're listening to the home of Tarleton Athletics. KTRL 90.5 Stephenville, Granbury, Glen Rose.
15:33 to go. Second half, here between the Texans and the Tigers. 2-point Tarleton State lead. Texas Southern has outscored the Texans, though, 12-4 in this second half thus far. And keep in mind, Texas Southern coming into this game, 16-16 on the season, 12-6 in the WAC. They lost their first 8 games this season. They played a juggernaut of a schedule. Like many SWAC teams do, they load up on the Power 5s and spy games. Listen to the start of the season. First 7 losses in November. At New Mexico, at Arizona State, at Virginia, at Creighton, at Oral Roberts, at Drake, at Purdue. Good luck. That is tough sledding right there. Picked up their first win of the season on December 17th against Howard out in Las Vegas, an 1-point triumph, As Musa has it, he'll move it over right side Gaddy. He'll hand it back off to Musa right baseline here. Adam's going to try to back in the smaller defender. He'll skip it left wing. Lou Williams, open 3. Got it. Lou Williams, the tray, knocked it down. He's now got 12 points in this one. Texans lead it by 5, 43-38. Across the timeline is Weisinger. He'll move it left side now over to Stroud. Deion Stroud works it out top now. Move it over left side now. There's Farouk with it. Back out top, Stroud. Stroud, right side, Weisinger on the catch. He'll give it down low, Kenny Hunter. He's going to work right baseline on Gaddy. Black him in, into the lane. Steps 2, knocked away, nearly stolen away. Hunter comes up with it, though. One move it back over. That one's going to be deflected off Jackson, then Farouk and out of bounds. Trayvon Jackson active hands there as Hunter tried to dish it off the deflection to Farouk, who was cutting in from that left corner. Jackson deflects it, goes out of bounds off Farouk, who tried to re-corral it. Another turnover there for Texas Southern. Musa brings it across, 14:40 to go. Texans by 5. He'll move it over to Gaddy. Fakes the handoff here. He'll give it to Trayvon Jackson between the circles, back over right side out of Musa. Musa going to work off the deck to the free throw line, drop it back off. Right wing, catch and shoot 3. Lou Williams can't get that one. Rebound hauled in by Keelan Farouk. He'll move it over now. Weisinger is going to trot it across the timeline. Has it on the left side, guarded by Innocenti. Here comes Gaddy on the help here. He'll drop it back off right side. Farouk on the catch. He'll drive on Jackson in the lane. Spins, right block. Got it. Strong move that time. Keelan Farouk is on the scorer sheet. 14-10 to go in this one. Lead back to 3 as Musa will bring it across. Get over left side Innocenti. Emmanuel out top, Gaddy on the catch. He'll work off the drive into the lane. Bump by Hunter. Left block up with the right hand. That one's no good. Jackson corrals the offensive board. He'll go back up, lays it in. Trayvon Jackson, strong move in the paint that time. He's got 4 rebounds in this game. Go along with 8 points. As across comes Jalen Weisinger. Weisinger guarded by Adam Musa. Got it out top. He'll move it left side. Farouk has it knocked away by Jackson. Farouk will re-corral it in the backcourt. He'll hurry it back ahead as Jackson by the Texan bench. Farouk into the lane. Wanted to kick it into that left corner. Cisse had vacated, though, as they'll end up in the Tiger bench. Turnover. Back over to the Texans. 6th turnover of the game on Texas Southern. Comes with 13:30 to go in this one, and the Texans up 5. As Musa brings it across, Joseph Jones barks out instructions to the Texan bench. Musa will dribble it over to the left side here. Over to the top of the key now. Free throw line extended, skipped it over. Bad pass stolen away. Cisse will go in transition at Williams up with the right hand, can't get it. Rebound out of Musa. And a foul call here is Kenny Hunter. Had to bear hug out of Musa to grab that Rebound there. Adam Musa slapping his chest, saying that one's my bad. The errant pass. Musa will bring it up once again for the Texans. That was the fifth turnover of the game on the Texans. He'll bring it over on Weisinger. Move it over to that right wing. Lou Williams on the catch. Williams out top between the circles. Jackson will swing it left wing over to Musa. Adam will get it down low to Gaddy on that left block. Keandre skip it back out top. Innocenti will work around the Jackson screen. Picks him up, cuts the two defenders, drops it off Gaddy in the lane through two and got it. The up and under from Keandre Gaddy. Got a couple of defenders in the air with a pump fake. Scores to make it a 7-point game. 12:40 to go. Here's Jalen Weisinger. He'll bring it across on Adam Musa. Has it out top. He'll give it over to Farouk left side. 12.5 to go. Farouk guarded by Jackson here. Trying to give it over to Weisinger. Instead, he'll drive in here. Jackson pokes away. He'll recollect it left side. Needs some help. Lost his dribble. Farouk gets it to Cisse between the circles. 9 on the shot clock. Guarded by Innocenti. Cisse. Screen from Hunter. Here comes Gaddy on the switch. Double team. Tries to fight through him and Innocenti. He'll get into that right corner, and it's a shot clock violation before the three ball, and that one would have been good. Weisinger knocked it down, but a second too late. 7th turnover of the game on Texas Southern. Gives it back to the Texans with 12, 10, and counting in this one. Adam Musa will set up the offense. Out top. Move it over right side, Innocenti on the catch in front of the Texan coaching staff. He'll give it down low Jackson, and a foul call here on Deion Stroud. That is going to be, I believe, the third on Deion Stroud, third on Texas Southern with 12:02 to go in this one. Inbound will come to Williams, middle of the lane, grabs it and scores. Textbook from Adam Musa. Great feed. Will be his third assist to this game as the inbound from Weisinger will bring it across the timeline on Adam. Got it out top. He'll work off the dribble. Into the lane. Steps through. Knocked away by Musa. And a foul call here. We'll send it. Jalen Weisinger to the free throw line when we come back. 11:47 to go in this one. 49-40. Texans with a 9-point lead over Texas Southern. Back with more of the Lou Henson Classic in the collegeinsider.com postseason tournament after this timeout on the Tarleton Sports Network presented by North Texas Ford Dealers.
First Financial Bank is proud to support Tarleton Athletics. First Financial has been helping Texans with their financial needs for over 130 years. With locations spread throughout Texas, First Financial has 2 full-service locations and 4 ATMs in Stephenville. First Financial can be reached by calling 254-965-5036 or by visiting www.ffin.com. First Financial Bank, a proud supporter of the Tarleton Texans, member FDIC.
Chicken Express in Stephenville is proud to sponsor this broadcast of Tarleton Athletics. Chicken Express has served fried chicken, catfish, and desserts in Stephenville since 1992. They offer dine-in and drive-through options 7 days a week from 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. Chicken Express in Stephenville is located at 2850 West Washington Street. Their phone number is 254-965-4333, and they're online at chickene.com.
National Farm Life is a proud supporter of Tarleton Athletics with its home office located in Fort Worth. National Farm Life has been serving Texans since 1946, offering insurance and financial products. National Farm Life has insurance for all ages, including whole life and term, with over 800 agents statewide. National Farm Life staff can be reached at 1-800-772-7557 or online at nationalfarmlife.com. National Farm Life, Texans insuring Texans since 1946.
49-40. Texans a 9-point lead over Texas Southern with 11:47 to go in this one. As Texas a 6-0 run. Texas Southern won't go away, though. Tarleton State lengthened it out to a double-figure lead late in the first half. It was 10 at the locker room. Texas Southern has gotten as close as 2 in this second half, but as I mentioned, a 3-point lead has ballooned to 9 of the last 6 going to the home team. As the same 5 will come out of the huddle here. Musa, Williams, Gaddy, Jackson, and Innocenti. With 11:47 to go and a 9-point lead. And they're actually going to say it is going to be a baseline inbound. I guess they're going to say Weisinger wasn't shooting. It looked like he was trying to go up with the basketball when Musa hacked him. Instead, though, he'll have a baseline inbound coming for Deion Stroud. Stroud And then left corner now over to Cisse. And Assini on him. He'll work towards the left baseline here. Turn around, stay. He'll move it back out top. Keelan Farouk. He'll work off the drive on Jackson. Pull it to that right wing. Hand it off over there to Stroud. Stroud will work off the dribble on Lou Williams. He's got it. Shakes, fakes to the top of the key. Step back jumper over Lou. Can't get it. Rebound. Hunter had it. Knocked away by Musa. He'll corral it. Looks to push it up. Oh, that's poked away by Kenny Hunter. And then grabbed to the half-court stop by Farouk. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Farouk threw it up top. Hunter the catch. Hands it off for the lay-in. Great effort that time. Jalen Weisinger follows up the play. That's to a 7-point game. The Tigers, ton of effort points in this one tonight. Adam Musa is going to bring it across. Move it right side into Assini. Back out top Musa. He'll move it left side Williams. Back out top Musa. Back left wing to Williams. Back out top Musa. Work off the dribble. Move it right wing into Assini. And Assini will give it to the free throw line. Jackson catch and shoot just beyond it. In and out. Rebound. Hauled in by Gaddy as that one's deflected away. And a foul call here as he went up and around. He'll have a chance for 2 at the line. Keandre Gaddy now with a double-double in this one with that. A rebound away, I should say. 12 points, 9 boards, 6 of them coming on the offensive end. Finished the regular season with 119 offensive boards. Missed that front end there. Texans cannot qualify for NCAA statistics. If they could, he would have finished 9th in the country in the regular season with Keandre Gaddy as he misses both free throws here. Rebound battled for, and Hunter comes up with it. He'll give it over now. Cisse with it. Jonathan Cisse going to work on it. Assini across the timeline here. He'll move it over right side. Weisinger on the catch with Musa guarding him. He'll give it out between the circles. Keelan Farouk guarded by Trayvon Jackson. Farouk will work off the dribble. Give it over to Cisse. Great denial there from Assini. Won't let him catch it. He'll give it over to Hunter now. 8 on the shot clock. Hand it off Weisinger. Jalen with it. And work around the screen here. Gaddy comes on the help. Flips it back to Hunter. Into Williams. Blocking foul on Lou Williams as Hunter rolled to the basket. As on the floor. So baseline inbound coming for the Tigers. 3rd team foul on the Texans in this first half. The 2nd on Lou Williams in the game. By the way, neither team shooting it well from the outside are combined 6 for 33 of these two teams from 3. Texas Southern 4 of 18. Texans 2 of 15. And with 10:24 to go in this one, Texas Southern to trigger the inbound. Deion Stroud to do so. 16 points. He leads all scores. Moves it in the left corner. Cisse on the catch. He'll drive on into Assini. Jump stop in the lane. Move it over left wing. There's Farouk. He'll work off the dribble on Jackson. Gets down to the left block. Up and under and scores. Back-to-back buckets. Back to a 5-point game now. 49-44. 10-10 to go. Moose is going to bring it across the Tarleton T at half court. Move it left side. Williams back out top. Musa. Adam going to work off the dribble. Move it left wing. Williams back out top. Musa. Right side into Assini on the catch. Work off the dribble into the middle. Jackson knocked away, stolen away. Here comes Weisinger. He'll push it ahead. Attacks Musa up. Right hand can't get it. But he'll go to the free throw line here with 9:52 to go in this one. I give Texas Southern credit. They came here with 7 bodies tonight, and they're giving the Texans everything they want and then some. Jalen Weisinger to the free throw line. He is 1 for 1 from the charity stripe in this one. Make it 2 for 2. Substitution here. Zaire Hayes will check into this one. Weisinger is a 69% free throw shooter on the season. Texans haven't scored in 2:10. Second free throw for Jalen Weisinger. Knocked it down. Texas Southern is a perfect 8 for 8 from the free throw line in this game as Adam Musa gets the inbound near past the midway point of this second half. Left side Williams back over to Musa. Right side into Assini now. Emmanuel will skip it. Left side Adam on the catch. Shoot a 3 left wing. No good. Rebound battled forward. Deion Stroud's got it. So Southern can take the lead with tie the game with a 3. Weisinger attacks through the lane. Right hand. Kenny Hunter with a tip in. 8 quick ones for Texas Southern. They've got it back to 1 with 9:25 to go in this one. Musa will bring it across. Left side Williams back out top Musa. Adam right side over to Assini on the catch. Work off the dribble. Skip it. Left wing Musa. Down to that left baseline. Jackson will shoot the mid-range and knocks it down. Trayvon Jackson, that short corner there from 12 feet. Back to a 3-point game. 9:05 and counting. Here comes Weisinger across on Musa. I hand it off to Cisse, and Assini nearly walked it away. He'll work through the screen here. Cisse attacks down the left side of the lane into the double team. He'll skip it right corner. Weisinger, 3 for the tie. Got it. Jalen Weisinger has tied the game with 8:45 to go in this one. It's stunned wisdom. Jim Crowd watches on. 10-point lead from the last time is gone. Left side Williams back out top Musa. Now move it back left side Williams. Lou going to work off the dribble. Skip it right side over to Musa. Back out top Williams. Left wing Innocenti. Down to that short corner again. Jackson lost it away. Texas Southern will look for the lead here as Dion Stroud will hand it off to Cisse. Brings it across. Over to Kenny Hunter. Back over to Cisse. Doubled, right corner, and Dion Stroud lost it out of bounds. Texas got to be careful. This one's going to get away from him. Devin Barnes and Ja'Cory Smith will check back into this one. Will come in for Lou Williams and Trayvon Jackson. Inbound comes to Musa. We'll bring it across. 8:10 to go. Left side Barnes on the catch. Back out top Musa. Right side Innocenti. Attacks the double team. Back out top Musa. Left side Barnes. 3. Left wing and 1. Devin Barnes. The tray. At a huge moment. Gives the Texans the lead. And the third best free throw shooter in the regular season in the Western Athletic Conference will head to the line. How many times has Devin Barnes rose up in a big moment this year? He does it again right there. By the way, Texan offense, even though they've watched the Tigers reel them in, they've made 5 of their last 7 now as Barnes cannot complete the 4-point play. Man, it's been that kind of second half. 3-point lead. Weisinger's got it guarded by Musa. He'll bring it across. Move it left side, Dion Stroud. Stroud will work on Smith. Into the lane, drive, spins past Ja'Cory up, left hand, good. Shifty move from Dion Stroud. He's got 18. Is Innocenti, hurries it ahead to the top of the key. Hesitates, penetrates, pull-up jumper for E-Man. Couldn't get the roll. Rebound Zaire Hayes. Texas Southern can take the lead on this possession as he's got it out top, 7:35 to go. Right side Cisse with it. Back out top, Jalen Weisinger. He'll move it left side, Dion Stroud out top. There's Cisse to the top of the key, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Kenny Hunter as he bumped Emmanuel Innocenti. 9th turnover of the game for Texas Southern to give the Texans the basketball when we come back. 54-53, 7:24 to go. Texans with the lead. Back after this timeout on the Tarleton Sports Network presented by North Texas Ford Dealers.
The Tarleton Alumni Association is a proud partner of Tarleton Athletics and Tarleton State University. TAA takes pride in serving the alumni of Tarleton and bringing the past together with the future in the way of networking, philanthropy, and engagement. The TAA enhances the Tarleton experience in that 100% of the scholarship funding comes from TAA memberships. From the initial tour to Silver Taps, the TAA is always here for Tarleton and their alumni. Bleed purple and never forget, the gates are always open.
Ace Hardware in Stephenville is proud to sponsor this Tarleton Athletic broadcast. Located at 1491 on the South Loop in Stephenville, Ace Hardware store stocks and sells household tools, garden supplies, and home decor. Their phone number is 254-965-5120. Cross Timbers Imaging is a proud supporter of Tarleton Athletics. Dr. Nanette Evans and the staff work closely with you, providing outpatient imaging that offers MRI, CT, digital radiology, fluoroscopy, and bone density with full body composition. Cross Timbers Imaging can be reached by calling 254-968-8600 or on the web at crosstimbersimaging.com. Cross Timbers Imaging, an American College of Radiology accredited facility.
54-53. Texans a 1-point lead, 7:24 to go here in this second half. With the purple and white trying to punch their ticket to the Lou Henson Classic Championship. As they've watched the Texas Southern Tigers put together a heck of a second half here. As the numbers, 10 of 17, 59% from the field for Texas Southern. As it'll be Texan basketball. Barnes, Musa, Innocenti, Gaddy, and Smith on the floor right now. Inbound will come to Adam Musa. He'll walk it up here. Bring it across the timeline. Move it right side, Devin Barnes. Back out top, Musa. He'll swing it left side, Innocenti. Manuel on the wing here. He'll give it into the middle. There is Smith on the catch, and a foul call here as Ja'Cory Smith is bumped. 1-and-1 coming as it is on Kenny Hunter. Third on Kenny. Seventh on Texas Southern. And Ja'Cory Smith to the line. 82% shooter on the year. Ja'Cory, a first-team all-WAC member for the Texans this season. Had 23 points on Friday in that WAC semifinal loss to UTA. Led the Texans in scoring 16 points per game this year. Knocks it down. Also led the Texans in 54 steals on the season. Gives them a 2-point lead. Texans 4 of 7 at the line. Were second in the WAC in free throw shooting this season. Over 75% per game. Corey got them both. 56-53. 3-point Texan lead. 7:15 to go in this one. It'll be Weisinger to work on Musa. Brings it across the timeline. Musa with him every step of the way. It's a work off the dribble. Attacks into the lane. Drops it off backdoor. Hunter, the catch and jam. Gaddy had to help on the blow-by. Hunter finds himself by himself. He's now got 13. Back to a 1-point game. Right side Barnes, out top Musa. Right wing Barnes. Deb back out top Musa. Smith at the free throw line. Catch and shoot and score. Ja'Cory Smith the mid-range. Back to a 3-point game. 6:40 and counting. Weisinger will bring it across on Musa. Around the screen. Move it left side. There's Hayes. He'll give it out top. There's Cisse. Looks to work around the screen from Hunter. Work to the top of the key here. Penetrates. Moves it left wing Hayes. Zaire. Works through 2 defenders. Around Gaddy. Drops it off Hunter. That one's knocked away by Innocenti. Loose ball out of bounds. It'll be off the Texans. Only 6 on the shot clock, though. So great help side from Emmanuel Innocenti. 4th block of the game for the Texans. As it'll be Zaire Hayes throw it in. Gets it into Weisinger, right corner, pump fakes, loses Musa. Then right corner, right wing, and Adam Musa's down in that right corner. Grabs his ankle. As the 3-pointer on the step back has tied the game. But Luke Williams is going to come in as Adam Musa up slowly. I think his teammates are going to help him over to the bench, and that is not ideal. With 6:14 to go, one of the 2 Texan point guards is likely going to be done for the rest of this one. As Texan athletic trainer Kim Moore will come greet him. All tied at 58 with 6:14 to go in this one. It's Tarleton State trying to power through here. This would be a thud of an ending to what has been a great season. Still a long way to go. As it'll be Barnes that gets the inbound. He'll bring it across. Williams comes in for the injured Musa. Out top Barnes. Move it left wing Williams. Left corner Smith. Ja'Cory will give it to Barnes. Open 3. Left side. Can't get it, but Dev will go to the free throw line as Jonathan Cisse fouls him. 6:04 to go. The 3rd best free throw shooter in the WAC, Devin Barnes, will go to the line. Texas A&M Corpus Christi and Abilene Christian following this one. Winner will take on the winner of this one. And it'll be Barnes to the line. Dev's first free throw is good, 59-58. Second free throw for Dev. Knocked it down. Dev got all 3. 61-58. 3-point Texan lead. Inbound will come to Weisinger, guarded full court by Barnes. Now Barnes will back off. They'll let Innocenti pick Weisinger up. He'll bring it across here on E-Man to the top of the key. Crosses over into the lane. Up left hand. Can't get it. Rebound Ja'Cory Smith. And he shed Innocenti. Just couldn't finish it as Smith will trot it across in front of the Texan bench. Hesitates. Moves it left corner. Left wing. Barnes. Out top Smith. Pump fakes. Down the right side of the lane. Steps to the defender. Up with the right hand and scores. Absorbed the contact, finished it anyway. 5-point game, 5:35 to go. Weisinger's going to walk it across on Innocenti, hand it off for Keelan. Give it off Zaire Hayes. Hayes with it out top. Going to work on Barnes, into the lane, up left hand, scores. All the way to the rim, 63-60, 5:15 to go. Barnes gets it, he'll hurry it across. Move it over right side, Innocenti. Grabs it, gives it back out top, Barnes. Hands it off to Smith. Straight away, right side over to Innocenti. Back out top, Smith for three. Bang! The elder statesman, Ja'Cory Smith. Makes it a 6-point game. 4:55 to go in this one. Weisinger across. He'll hand it off to Farouk out top. Keelan hands it off. Hayes over to Cisse. Offensive foul. Williams got bumped. It'll go back over to the Texans with 4:47 to go. Second on Hayes, 9th on Texas Southern. And the Texans have forced the 10th Texas Southern turnover of the night. Made their last 3 shots. Barnes will move it right side into Innocenti. Back out top, Barnes. Left side, Williams will move it left corner, Ja'Cory Smith. Smith skips it. Right side into Innocenti. Off the dribble. Works to the top of the key. He'll hand it off Barnes. Barnes, right side, Williams. Pump fakes out top, depth. Move it left side into Innocenti. Sets up the 3. Left wing. No good. Backside board, Williams. Grabs it. Back up. Can't go. But Lou will go to the free throw line. So Lou Williams, 2 shots with 4:26 to go and a 6-point Texan lead. That's 14 in this game, does Williams. Don't forget to tune in for the Dr. Barbary postgame show following this one. It's our DTP Physical Therapy Stats postgame interview with Texan acting head coach Joseph Jones. Name our Ace Hardware player of the game, Firehouse sub of the game, as Lou Williams' first free throw is no good. Second free throw for Lou Williams coming. Got it. 67-60, 4:26 and counting. It's going to be Jonathan Cisse who brings it up for Texas Southern. Guarded by Lou Williams. He brings it across the timeline. We'll move it right side. He'll get it to Weisinger on the catch. It's inside the right wing as he'll work on it. Innocenti. Get it back out top. Keelan Farouk. Farouk left side. There's the handoff left wing over to Cisse. He'll pull it back out now. Spins into the lane. Backside. Alley-oop for the dunk. Kenny Hunter. Another one. Found himself free. Back to a 5-point game. 4 minutes to go. Devin Barnes will get the inbound. Move it right side into Innocenti. Back out top, Barnes. Barnes back right side into Innocenti. Emmanuel back out top, Dev. Left side, Williams open 3 from the wing. Bang! It's true from Lou. 18 points in this one. 6 of 10 from the field. His third 3. Texan lead 8. Cisse across with it. Gets the call from Johnny Jones on the Texas Southern bench. He'll work with 3.5 to go. Into the lane, attack, skips it, left wing, Hayes. Work off the dribble here. Shoots it over Smith. Can't get it. Rebound into Innocenti. Give it over to Devin Barnes. He'll bring it up with 3:20 to go. Texans smell blood in the water here at Wisdom Gym. Right side into Innocenti. Skip it. Williams, left wing. Thought about another one instead of go up top. Barnes, right side into Innocenti. Grabs it, attacks. Into the left wing. Williams, another one. It's true from Lou. Lead to 11. 3:05 to go. Timeout, Johnny Jones. 11-point lead for the Texans, 73-62. Back with the rest of this one after this timeout on the Charlton Sports Network, presented by North Texas Ford Dealers.
Frost Bank is a proud supporter of the Purple and White. With locations across the state of Texas, Frost Bank provides personal and business banking for its members, with access to online and mobile banking to pay bills, transfer funds, and apply for loans. Their phone number is 800-513-7678, and they're located online at frostbank.com. Frost Bank, member FDIC.
Citizens National Bank of Texas is located at 2207 West Washington Street in Stephenville. We support the values of Tarleton State University by offering the M.E. Singleton Scholarship to high school seniors. Since 1952, the Singleton Scholarship has given over $5 million to over 700 recipients. This is our way of making an investment into students' lives, not just in Stephenville, but in all the communities we serve. At CNB of Texas, education and you matter. CNB of Texas, member FDIC.
Dr. Barbary is a proud sponsor of Tarleton Athletics. Dr. Barbary has served the Stephenville and Cross Timbers area as a general dentist since 1997, offering digital x-rays, 3D scanning of teeth for impressions, laser dentistry, and more. Dr. Barbary's office is located at 140 South Harbin Drive, and he can be found on Facebook, Twitter, and at drbarbary.com or by phone at 254-968-CARE. Dr. Barbary, your family dentist in Stephenville.
73-62. Texans the 11-point lead over Texas Southern. 3:05 to go in this Lou Henson Classic semifinal. Every afternoon with the Dr. Barbary postgame show following this one. Get you our DTP physical therapy stat. Get you our Ace Hardware player of the game, Firehouse sub of the game. Triple Crown Ford Lincoln postgame interview with Texan acting head coach Joseph Jones, all part of our Dr. Barbary postgame show. Immediately following this one, as Tarleton State a 6-0 run in a big moment, shooting 47% in the game. If you're Texas Southern, you don't have a ton of margin for error left. As the Texans will roll back out there, starting five, Barnes, Innocenti, Gaddy, Williams, and Smith this final 3:05. As inbound over to Weisinger. Weisinger, bring this one ahead on Innocenti. Across the timeline, move it over left side. Beyond Stroud. Stroud will give it out top. Jonathan Cisse works off the dribble to the free throw line, into the lane, past the defender, and scores. Cisse to the rim, blows by Lou Williams, back to a 9-point game. 2:45 to go. Barnes will bring it up for the Texans, guarded by Weisinger. Texans have made 5 of their last 6 from the field as he has it on the Tarleton tee at half court. The call from Joseph Jones on the Texan bench. He'll dribble to the right side, attacks. Free throw line extended. He'll turn, go to the free throw line now. Skip it right corner, Williams. Down low, Gaddy. Gets it going to work on Kenny Hunter. Steps back right, gives it out top. Barnes, the catch and shoot three. He scores. 12-point Texan lead. Inbound will come over to Cisse. He'll attack Williams once again. Pull it back out now. Spins back to the top of the key. Give it over to Hunter. Hunter, right side over to Hayes. Works on Barnes at the top of the key. Shakes and bakes into the lane. Splits the double team. Right hand in the foul. Strong move by Zaire Hayes there. Crosses over, gets by Williams, evades Gaddy, and scores. And that'll bring us to our final media timeout of this one. 2:04 to go. Texans by 10, 76-66. Back after this timeout on the Tarleton Sports Network, presented by North Texas Ford Dealers.
Cross Timbers Orthopedics is proud to support Tarleton Athletics. CTO staff members bring their talents together to serve the Stephenville community with patient-centered orthopedic care. This includes whole-body cryotherapy for day-to-day athletic recovery. Cross Timbers Orthopedics can be reached by calling 254-965-PHONE or online at crosstimbersortho.com.
First Baptist Church in downtown Stephenville hosts Wednesday night services at 6 p.m. as well as Sunday morning services at 10:30 a.m. During school semesters, First Baptist Church offers Paradigm Worship services for college students every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. To learn more about First Baptist Church of Stephenville, you can visit them online at fbcstephenville.org. First Baptist Stephenville is a proud supporter of the Purple and White.
Brooks Real Estate is proud to sponsor this Tarleton Athletics broadcast. Since 1957, Brooks Real Estate has provided information on local homes, neighborhoods, and schools to their clients during the home buying process. The Brooks Real Estate team is located at 2915 West Washington Street. Their phone number is 254-965-5051, or they are online at brooks-realty.com.
2:04 to go in this one. 10-point Texan lead, 76-66 over Texas Southern. Zaire Hayes, an and one opportunity, and I would suspect Johnny Jones will have the full court pressure dialed up out of the made free throw should he get it to go. Mason the pressure should he miss as well. As Hayes, one free throw. Got it. 9-point game, 2:04 to go is Innocenti. Gets it into Ja'Cory Smith. He'll move it back over to Innocenti. It's Smith at the half-court line. Ja'Cory will attack into the defender. That one's going to go by, and Ja'Cory nearly took out a Texan cheerleader there, as he'll now go to the line. 1:56 to go in this one. 76-67, 9-point lead. Ja'Cory Smith an opportunity to pad it. First free throw is good, 77-67. Corey a perfect 4-4 at the line today, 13 points for Smith. By the way, Lou Williams, leads all scores, 21 points in this one. A methodical 7 of 11 in the field, 4 of 8 from 3, 3 of 4 from the line. 2nd of 2 for Ja'Cory. Both good, 78-67, 1:56 to go. Inbound will come over Jonathan Cisse. He'll attack Williams at the half-court stripe. Work around a Kenny Hunter screen. Into the lane, pump fake. Take it back out, Hunter straight away. He'll move it left side now. There's Hayes. He'll work around the screen. To the top of the key. Shoot the 3 over Barnes. Back iron, no good. Rebound deflected by Stroud. He'll back tap it to Cisse. He'll now attack. Left hand can't get it, but he'll go to the line. 1:37 to go in what's an 11-point game. The 8 o'clock tip following this one for the Abilene Christian Wildcats and Texas A&M Corpus Christi. CU's going to the championship of the Lou Henson Classic tomorrow. And Cisse to the free throw line to shoot 2. Knocks first one down. 78-68, 1:37 to go. Second one's no good. Gaddy hauls it in. Give it over to Barnes. 90 seconds to go. Texans by 10 is Innocenti. We'll move it near the midcourt stripe to Ja'Cory Smith after the feed from Barnes. Ja'Cory pulls to the wing. Kick it back out Barnes. Heads up play. Back over left corner Smith. They'll give it back out Barnes. 15 on the shot clock. Dev guarded by Cisse out near the midcourt stripe. Dev will look to attack. To the left wing. Take it left corner. Smith. 3 over Stroud is long. Rebound ripped down by Hayes. He'll make it Weisinger. He'll go into the lane here. Flips it up with the right hand. No good. Rebound Hunter. Can't get the putback. Rebound Innocenti. 1 minute to go. Texans with the ball. About to have a semifinal one in the Lou Henson Classic as Barnes brings it across. Left side Innocenti on the catch. That one's going to be deflected out of bounds. Texan with a sideline inbound. 48.3 to go. Inbound will come to Barnes. Comes a double team. They'll move. Oh, wanted to get it left wing over to Williams. Threw it away. So the 9th turnover of the game will give it back to Texas Southern with 46 seconds to go. Texans can't foul here. 78-68, Texans by 10. 46 and counting as Cisse lets it roll. Will pick it up to attack around the Hunter screen into the lane. And that is going to be a foul call here on Lou Williams. He bumps Cisse on the drive. So that'll send Jonathan Cisse to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. So free throw from Cisse. No good. Rebound Williams. Had to have it. Gives it up to Barnes. Barnes will bring it across. Foul call on Weisinger. And now Devin Barnes will go to the free throw line to try to ice what is already a likely Texan victory. Texans at the line tonight, 11 of 15. Dev's first here is good. Barnes with 12 points in this one. It's not going to be one of the prettier wins this year for the Texans, but it'll be the 24th nonetheless. As Barnes got them both, 80-68. 38.3 to go. Inbound will come over to Weisinger. Jalen will bring it across. Around the screen here. Gaddy on the switch. He'll shoot the 3 over Key. In, out, and back in. Hit every part of the rim. 9-point game. Inbound over to Barnes. Devil skipping to the middle to Williams. Williams back to Smith. Ja'Cory's got it. He'll pull it out. And a foul call here will send Ja'Cory Smith to the free throw line with 21.4 to go in this one. One thing left to decide the post-game meal here at Wisdom Gym as the Texans up by 9, 21.4 to go. By the way, that's going to be the 5th foul on Jalen Weisinger. Mario Davis will check into this one. Weisinger will foul out. 18 points, though. He had a good game tonight. 18.6 boards, a couple of steals, and an assist for Jalen Weisinger. A productive game to end his season. Ja'Cory Smith shoots 2. Roll on the front end. Second free throw for Smith, Utica, Mississippi native. Corey buries them both. 11-point game. Inbound will come over to Cisse. Jonathan will bring it across with 20 to go. Work on Williams towards the middle of the floor. He'll drive down the left side of the lane. Skip it back out right wing now. Catch by Stroud. He'll shoot it over Smith. That one's no good. Rebound in Assini. He'll grab it. He looks to dribble this one out, and the Texans will grab win number 24 in the semifinal of the Lou Henson Classic, an 82-71 win over Texas Southern. Set up a date with either Abilene Christian or Texas A&M Corpus Christi tomorrow night. We're going to take time out. When we come back, Dr. Barbary post-game show on the Tarleton Sports.
All right, there you have it. The Texas Southern Tigers fall short to the Tarleton Texans by the score of 82-71. A valid effort by the Texas Southern Tigers. I know we don't like moral victories, but you got to look at what they did with only 7 ball players and had this thing down to the minute. Some three-pointers pulled the Texans away from the Tigers to bring the Tigers' season to an end at 16-17 overall. But thanks to the Texas Southern Tigers and Coach Johnny Jones for giving it everything that they had out there, playing shorthanded. Don't have to tell you if you keep up with SWAC basketball. A lot of key players not in the mix on tonight, but you go up there and you give it all that you have. Final score again, 82-71. The Texans victorious over the Tigers of Texas Southern. The Texans will now await the winner of Abilene Christian and Texas A&M Corpus Christi to play in the championship round on tomorrow at 6 p.m. Well, for the Tigers, that is a wrap on the season. We do have other Southwestern Athletic Conference teams that we'll be keeping you updated on. Starting on tomorrow night from the men's division, the Grambling State Tigers will take on Montana State Bobcats. 5:40 is the tip-off time Central, and it will be from Dayton, Ohio, and the Grambling State Tigers will go ahead to try and make it to the play-in or to the first round to face Purdue. On Thursday, you'll have the Lady Tigers of Grambling taking on the Oral Robert Eagles. That game from the WNIT will start at 7 p.m. Saturday, we'll have SWAC doubleheader starting both at noon. Jackson State, representing the Southwestern Athletic Conference, will be at the expense of going to play on the University of Connecticut Lady Huskies. That'll be a 12 noon tip-off. And Bethune-Cookman in the College Basketball Invitational will take on Arkansas State. That game also scheduled for 12 noon. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Thank you guys so much for joining in with us on our simulcast. Thanks to the Tarleton Texan Sports Network. Thanks to Texas Southern Athletic Department. And thanks to you, the listeners, for joining in with us on today. Don't forget, you can follow me on X at The Mike Prince Show. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And check out our website at obnradio.com. Final score again, the Texans over the Tigers, 82-71 from Tarleton University in Stephenville, Texas. I've got to go. My time is far spent. So until the next time, you all be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.